Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, misses and sirs. My name is Roan_official, or Roan. This is my first video on the channel, so if you like this content that I'm putting out for you guys, please consider dropping a like, a sub, ring bell for notifications, and comment if you'd like to see me do more of this. Today we will be going over the Warzone 4 update. So, first we'll go over the Battle Pass. So in the Battle Pass, I've already been playing because this season's a little bit good, but there's nothing really new. But one of the main things we're going to be looking at is the Battle Pass and all the new weapons. And the first thing is a blueprint PPSH heat signature. This is actually really cool. I like this. Got some free COD points, and then we have the LC10. The LC10 looks like if the Compact 92, or the Compact, the Tonto, and the SOG had a child together. And looking at that top part, editor circle it, that top part looks kind of like a Sen gun. That's what that reminds me of. And then we, of course, what is this? Is that a burger? That is. Why does that look like a Glock, like, perfectly? That's like a cool hamburger or hot dog. Yeah, it's a hot dog. But it looks like this season's based around like prisoners and stuff like that. Cops, as you can see, there's a lot of there's a lot of like prisoner stuff and all that. Got a couple through things, and then we have the new assault rifle, the FFAR-1. The FFAR-1 was a famous assault rifle in Warzone 2019, and I think it was one of the best ARs out there. But throughout the Call of Duties, we've had different versions of it, but this one might just be the best one. As you can see on page 7, we have a new attachment called the G Grip. I'm gonna say, like, once everyone gets that, that's gonna be like the best grip, best movement and stuff like that. So that's my prediction. But yeah, it looks like it's all gonna be like tops and stuff. Yeah. I got a couple free loading screens, emotes. I can't. What? Did he just eat that? What? This is a really, I know this is just a blueprint, but it looks really clean, to be honest. Like, actually it looks sick. Then we got a couple free stickers, XPs. Then we got free COD points, some cool reticles, skins, loading screens. Basically, just it's all prison stuff. There's not really anything else. But then we have a new operator called Stitch.
Free at last.
Stitch is a new operator. I'm assuming he was in prison. Then he escaped and turned to a life of combat. Not 100% sure. But I don't know. It looks like he escaped from prison because there's a bunch of chains on him. And that's all for the Battle Pass. Nothing big, nothing exciting. Then we have double XP event. This is currently being filmed on the 20... I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, well, I don't have the date. I don't know when it's being filmed. Editor, put the date on the screen. This is when this is being filmed. In this store, we have a couple new bundles we're going to check out. First, we're going to check out the Olympus Bolt bundle. So it looks like we have an Ultra blueprint for the LC10. Hold on. Oh. Mastercraft built in. Actually looks sick. Has like lightning coming off it. It's band of gold. I actually like that. Then we have an Ultra Operator skin called Kane. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Zeus. I think that's really cool how he transforms from like armored combat version to just regular Zeus. And he has like C4 on him. That's really cool. We have another legendary blueprint for the LW3A1 Frost line with a glowing barrel and a Zeus blueprint. Nothing too extravagant. Just regular stuff. Yeah. They won't let me see that. The game's broken. Then we have a finishing move called Shocking Obliteration. Actually, that's kind of sick by throwing lightning bolts. Then we have a emote. That's kind of boring. And then we have a loading screen, calling card, and weapon sticker. The second newest one is one that came out today. It's called Arcade Champ Mastercraft. We have the Ultra Blueprint for an FFAR1. Looks kind of like animated with an action. That's actually kind of sick. With an action figure hanging on the front. And the reload, it looks like it's a joystick. Up top, you can see the joystick and buttons. Editor circle that, what I'm talking about. And then you have a couple cool stickers. On the bottom, the magazine, it looks like his health and shield. I don't know. This looks actually really cool. Yeah, it won't show me this. My game's, like, broken. And then we have a skin for Toro. We have the Champ.
Point me at the fight, compadre.
Oh. I don't know. I'd say the skin's pay to lose because it's really white, but it's also really animated, so that's really cool. He looks like that Invincible. He looks like he should be from there, kind of. I don't know. I don't watch that show. Then we have a Mastercraft blueprint for. No, we have a legendary blueprint for the TR2. Looks kind of like the same ordeal, except there's buttons on the side. We have a couple other action figures. And nothing really too extravagant on with that bundle. Then we have a finishing move called the Combo Finish. That's kind of cool. He, like, does a little bit of fighting and supercharges. Now we have a Fighter's Tool Weapon Charms, which just looks like a bunch of buttons and then a big red one. Then we have a loading screen, a weapon sticker, looks like a cheat code, or a combo. We have a loading screen, weapon sticker, large decal, and calling card. Not too extravagant. I like the FFAR1 bundle, though. That looks cool. And then we have a 2025 Champs bundle. We have Armadillo Operator Skin, who has, like, Armadillo skins. And then we have a Jackal PDW. Ames 85. Then we have a skin for the Semtex. A Crown Weapon Charm, CDL Champs 2025. And then a calling card. A loading screen, calling card, emblem, weapon sticker, etc. And then the last and final one that's new is the Tracer Glow Up Pack. So it looks like it's like glow in the dark. As you can see, and that little preview there, it glows. But right now we have the Ames 85 Assault Rifle. It has those, like, stickers that you'd put on your ceiling or on your light switch or on your walls as a little kid. And then we have the ASG 85. I don't think anyone uses it, but it's the same type of camo. And then we have a Melee Skateboard Cosmic Rider. And as you can see in the back, it has shooting stars. I think that's really cool. And then we have a finisher called Sleep Light. So it, like, shoots darts at him and they explode. Yeah, okay. And then we have an emote called Dusty Glow. And then we have a weapon charm called Fluorescent Luna, and then a loading screen get glowing. That's all for the store and the battle pass. Nothing too major. For modes, we have Clash, and then we have Battle Royale Casuals. I'm gonna hop into a game of Battle Royale Casual solos, because that's new. And we're gonna see if it's more sweatier, less sweatier, more bots, harder, or easier, okay? I'll meet you in the game. But yeah, we are going to be landing at the new POI over in downtown. It's right here. This building kind of reminds me of the Mile High Club that's been built for like 13 years in GTA. So hopefully it doesn't come down. Hopefully people don't land there. Hopefully it's not sweaty as hell. But who knows? Who knows? But yeah, there the building is. There is the building right there. Hopefully it's not going to be a hot drop, but it looks like it is based on the route that the plane's flying in. But if we land there and we get eliminated off rip, I'm going to go down there because that's also a really good place to land. Oh yeah, it looks like it's going to be hella sweaty. I can't see my gun. That sucks. We're gonna wait till he goes up there. I can feel my game like glitching a little bit, but who knows. Plus though, if I hit this, you gotta subscribe. Where's he going?
Reloading.
Always on the buy station. Fine, little buddy. Hopefully. Alright, going up here doesn't really look like anyone's up here. No, but there is someone behind us. Over here, maybe? I guess let's take this zip and go up there. I'm gonna drop my sniper for that. AMR4 isn't really my favorite weapon. What is this? Oh my god. So he's down here for the longest time. Yep, there he is. What was that Omni movement, bro? What was that? You legit slid backwards. Yep. Alright, so it doesn't seem like sweatier or less sweatier. It seems like normal. I might have loadout money for solos. I don't know if the price is still 10k, if it's lower. Oh no, it's lower. That's good. Gonna go ahead, throw my loadout right there. It's gonna hit that corner and fall off. Watch it. Oh. Alright, that might have been my fault. If I lost that. Let me go get my gun. So the loadouts I'm rocking is the C9 and the Krig C. Gun's currently really good. He's on top currently. I'll go see if I can surprise him. He's somewhere here. Yeah, I don't know if he's friendly or not, so this is definitely gonna be a wild ride.
Hostile done. Bad.
Alright, that was almost really bad. Oh, is that like the first real player I've seen? I'm not gonna use that yet. There can still be people down here. I did pre-record this video with my friend, but then it didn't work. I didn't like the way it looked, so now I'm redoing it because I was talking a little bit too loud. Oh, there's a guy down there. Oh. I'd be mad if that was me personally. Alright, hopefully that hits. I have 13k. I'm gonna buy 2 UAVs. That's one. That's 2. Oh, there's like 4 people up top. That's crazy. That was a real person, and there's a person on the ground corner of this building. Up right there.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Go ahead, go into that buy station. Yep. You like the middle there. Find anyone up here. Don't see anyone. My sniper, I think, is still up here too. Unless it despawned. I think it might need despawned. Hopefully people come flying down or they get pushed out by a zone.
Waypoint marked.
That's where zone's pulling to. I'm gonna go up here, see if I can get a good zone rotation. Alright, so I'm gonna go down here. I'm getting shot from right. No, so I can hear him now. I hate when that happens. Absolutely ham whack you in the face. Alright. I'm not trying to win the game either, I'm just playing. But it would be cool if I could. This is my least favorite place to be rotating. I'm going to open that gold crate so you can get a cluster or something. Precision would be good. Nope, nothing, but we did get 6 bands, so that's gonna... That buy station's not there today. That's why I landed in the first place, I thought it was. This buy station I hate because there's kids here. Yep, that's what I thought was gonna happen.
Going score streak.
I don't think that's real at all. I'd rather be safe than sorry.
Hostile dust.
And then it is showing that there's a kid in front of me. And right there, go.
That's 15. Incoming fire.
Jump, buddy. That kid in zone's trying to kill me.
Reloading.
He's on the edge of it too. He's fighting. Yup, good stuff. But I have now just realized I'm in the center zone, yep. What was that, dude? You're so bad. Yeah, look at him. Look at him just spray and pray. Alright, well anyways, we're gonna go do my gulag and re-land at that re-land on my stuff. Alright, where did I respawn? I'm not even gonna try to go there. I'm gonna go down here. Hopefully we can get some good stuff through the
Waypoint marked.
building. Alright, so something I need to buy something. Alright, now you know what? Like the iron on these sides. There's kids down the street. Yep. Why is there a helicopter here? That's why there's a helicopter here.
Reloading.
I think he went for that helicopter. It sucks. I'm gonna use the Ames 85. Haven't used this thing in a long time. Okay, hold on, they're fighting them that way. They're fighting right there, so maybe I can try to. I think it's a real player. I want to say it's a real player, but I don't think it is. If he comes out into like there, then I'll light him up, but I'm not lighting him up here. Might be a real player, bro. He's falling.
Fire.
Did all this kid's loot. Oh, yep, and he's camping that, yep. Can't see him because of the tree.
Heads up. Reloading.
Really hope that was the kid that was sniping.
Patching up. That's 5.
That's what we got. Yeah. Oh, that door's not open. Dang it.
Reloading.
I want to say there's one behind me, but I don't know. Laundry? Yep, there you go. That is a gun I'll take. I don't like being in here. So many third person. We had to get that kid out of here.
Reloading.
I'll keep my aims. I like my aims. And I'll leave that open like that because I'm not... Alright. Oh, I'm a little shaky. Damn.
UAV standing by.
Deploying score streak.
Alright, there's 2 kids down there. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. There's one behind here. Get up here. Let's get beside me, I know that for sure. But I want to say hopefully they move outwards. There's still 14 people remaining. Alright, let me just get up top here. That'd be a good place to be. I got UAV. I know where a little bit of them are, but I don't know where they all are. There's a bunch of ATVs right there. I want to stay in this area, but I don't. Sorry, man. I think he's camping up top. That's a good place to be right now. Up top. Put myself in a really bad spot. Really bad spot. Alright. I'm in zone. Ames 85 might be meta. It might be meta. On silence. Hopefully there's no guy up here. There isn't, thank God. There's plates up here. Yep, I knew he was there, I knew he was there, I knew he was there, I knew he was there. Alright, so if he's camping that window.
Reloading.
Oh, Oop. Gotta. Alright, let me re-push in.
Reloading. Head down.
Did he really die? Hey, bud. Sorry. GG's! Alright, chat. Now we're gonna go to Clash. See if we're doing. No Lodo, by the way. That's called good position. GG's, guys. GG's. That was called good positioning. Let's go. Kills we get, guys. Whoo! Got a cool 30 bomb. Alright. Now we're going to be going on to Clash. Because that's 102 players. So I want to see what that's about. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are in the Clash mode. I'm going to actually quickly make a loadout for the... Ames 85. I'm gonna get rid of the Krig. I hate to get rid of the Krig. I'm gonna get rid of the Krig and I'm gonna equip the Ames 85. There should be a build where it's is it this one? No, it's this one. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna use this camo. I'm gonna still use the Kepler microflet, actually. No, I'm not. Reinforced barrel. Damage and full velocity. On an extended Mega 1. Now, let's see how this handles. Because as you guys saw in the last game, the Ames was shredding. It didn't matter how sweaty they were. Ames was shredding. See this? Let's see this. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my holy moly. Aim is sticky today. Oh, hold on, let me do it. Alright. I can see there. Aim's pretty good, so I'm gonna load into a game of Clash and see how that goes. Oh shit, we got 2 people in mics? That's lit. 3, 6. I got a question for all of you. Would you guys be like offended if you were on YouTube or anything? Because this is going on YouTube. I'm just doing a Warzone update video, and I just did a casual solo mode, so. Yeah. Yeah. This kind of reminds me of Battlefield. A little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Guys, listen to my teammates. They're saying it's crazy. I haven't even gotten to battle yet. So what I'm assuming this is basically like 50v50 game mode. There's people holding that building. We gotta push it. In the middle. Yep. I put a sentry turret in front of the house. We should be good. One in the corner. Ah, I couldn't get him. He's in the corner. Lap. I tried some different loadouts. You can switch to third person in this mode too. I'm definitely gonna try that. Switch to third person. Oh yeah, let's see if this is like I don't even want to say the name. Alright, who wants to roll up in the Hummer with me?
I'll drive.
Alright, let's go to C. Let's go to C. Capture C. Because we're already doing that, so it shouldn't be too hard. Oh, move! Oh, I thought you could break that. My bad, bro. My bad, bro. I also have a hover too, so we're chilling. On the mountain, on the mountain. Paragliding in, paragliding in. Oh my god, there's so many people. Holy snickerdoodles. Behind, behind, behind. Oh, switch to third person, boys. Switch to third person. It's really easy. Ah, that's crazy. Lodos. I'm sticking with mine.
Ready for action.
How do you switch sides though? I want to know how you do that. Okay, and now we got a good shoulder. Holy crap.
I'll drive.
Oh no.
I'll drive.
Holy crap. Guy over here, guy over here, guy over here.
Reloading. Reinforcing armor.
This would definitely be good pre-Warzone workouts. On that hill, on that hill, on that hill, on that hill. Exactly on my ping, on that hill. I need assistance. Shit. Okay, you can only swap when you're standing still. Oh, I'm getting shot.
Reinforcing armor.
Can I get some help? I'm down by their spawn. I'm getting laid out. I'm behind hay bale now. Good shit, good shit, good shit. Someone get that cash crate. Someone get that cash crate. Actually, I will. Can y'all protect me? I'm getting the helo cargo. Watch out, watch out, watch out. In the house, watch that window, watch that window. They're pushing around the house. Please don't get in my way. But yeah, everyone has the same health as like what they would have in Warzone. Oh, I just got sniped from a mountain. Oh, that sucks. RPG! Guys, come help me, come help me, come help me. Capture A. Got you, got you, got you. There's some on the mountain too. We got one pushing in far.
Enemy move.
On my ping. Reloading. There's one behind the tree. Oh, one on the mountain, one on the mountain. I just got drop shot. He's crouched on the mountain.
Ready
This is a
for
very
action.
tactical mode. On that mountain, secure that, secure that, secure that. They keep sniping us from there. Landing in, landing in, landing in.
Reloading.
Car.
Incoming
Teammate.
fire. Reinforcing armor.
Oh my god. Yeah, we got someone landing in. Sniper. Oh, I'm dead. Actually.
Ready for action.
Push up to the mountain because they keep sitting there. So if we can get the mountain range side, like right there, on my ping.
Waypoint marked.
On my blue ping, capture that. Because they keep getting that. It's pissing me off. There's also people in this house too.
Patching up.
Oh, they're beside us too. That's crazy.
Ready
I
for
was
action.
sniper, so. I'm gonna switch to first person again. You just don't have recoil on third. Top floor of that building. Someone push with me. Someone push with me. Grenade! Push up, push up, push up, push up, push up. Alright, there's several. There's three back there. Three back there. They have mines. Do not push. I repeat, do not push. Do
Ready
I
for
have,
action.
like... Alright, someone get in the ATV with
I'll
me.
drive.
At her spawn, at her spawn.
Hostile dust. Reloading.
Alright, storm the building. Storm, 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 storm. Oh, they're all in the back. There's two. One's prone. Fuck. Do I have one that consists of just an LMG? No, I do not.
Ready for action.
Alright, we're close to winning this. They could catch up though. We need to get that roof because they're just sitting in
Incoming
there.
fire.
At her spawn, at her spawn. There's people at our spawn. Copy. Have we got... There's an XMG in that top roof building. Landing in. On the roof, on the roof, on the roof, on the roof, on the roof. Second story barn. Second story of the barn. Push that building, push that building, push the building that we've been trying to get for the past 10 minutes.
Reinforcing armor.
They're landing on the barn.
Incoming fire. Watch your target ID, punk. Reloading.
I'm pushing this building.
Bang.
Snipers on the mountains. Sniper on the mountains.
That's not reinforcing armor.
Flying towards our spawn.
Reloading. Hostile dust.
Shooting us from the mountain on our spawn towards the front left. That would be like great. Oh, you can't see it, but editor circle what I'm trying to do.
Ready for action.
We need to get that building. On our spawn. Alright, we're good. Alright, GG's guys. Chat, I think that's a very action consistent game mode. Alright. If you guys want to see yourself on YouTube, go to Roan_official. I should have the video up in 1 hour, okay? Okay, guys, so just by looking at everything in the new Warzone update, I would suggest checking out that Clash mode. That's really fun. It's really fun. There's a lot of good people on there you can meet. We did win the first game. It's very action-packed, very action-packed. It's very tactical as well. Casual solos, I would definitely check out too if you're a beginner, because there's people that are sweaty enough that they're challenged, but not sweaty enough that they will demolish you. But I will be probably uploading another Call of Duty video sometime soon, so without further ado, please like, and subscribe. Click the bell with notifications for more. And comment down below what video I should do next and what your favorite part of this update was.
I'm always in Philly, got hoes in the bitty. Niggas be capping, they carry no city. I'ma still be that nigga by 50. Loving bitches, that's where it get tricky. I can't love on these hoes, I be busy. My life is not regular, Mordecai Rigby, believe it.